miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, we get hot.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go from Arlington. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
Kill! Hey, 47! 47!
Do him, offense!
Hey, kill! 47!
Dak gonna put it up right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
DC, man. DC. Sit hot! When you're ready! Sit hot!
Now Jackson, this a design run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Oh. UAA. Yo. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, here's Turpin. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 9-yard
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
1st down, Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
47. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Hey, kill.
Prescott on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take 49. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now Prescott. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. That's right. What are it? No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill!
Now Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 50. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53.
2nd down. Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, going to 53.
Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wide.
Prescott now. It's out wide to Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 44. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
48-yard line.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
Again, Prescott to the air. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 47. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide eight. Here we go, go to 54, wide eight.
Prescott again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
46, 46. Here we go, go to 53.
On second down, it's Dak. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here we go, kill. Hey, kill.
Dak facing third and long. That is hauled in at the 5. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Switch it, hey. Then we're going to 53.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. And he's in. Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, middle.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
13.
Jackson on the run to the right. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
So one more, ready? You change it.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
See, let's go. Ready? Let's go. Ready? 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 Let's go. You at X. You at X. Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
No, we changed it. Hey, finish it up.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson looking to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
3rd and inches.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit up. Report. Hey, shot.
In motion comes Walker.
Sit up.
3rd and short, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Here we go, 47. Hey, here we go. Hey, here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 40.
First down, Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. at the 32-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 40.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go, line 8. Here we go, going to 54, line 8. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Back to Ferguson once again. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Switch it, hey. Here we go, 47.
Back to throw is Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's now second and goal.
Hey, kill. Let's get that touch. Then we're going to 53.
Second down, Prescott. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Kill.
Third and goal for Prescott. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll send Flowers in motion.
Hey, report. Go ahead.
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll send Flowers in motion. Second down, Jackson. And that one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 3.
Hey, middle. 13. Yeah. Middle.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's He's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Here's Hill. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
All run play. This is Hill. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 7 at the Cowboys 7-yard line.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he is going to come up empty here. They stop him short of the goal line, and this remains a one-score game. The lead holds at 7. On the return, here's Turpin. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go, going to 53. Yeah, Billy. Here we go, going to 54 right in. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
To throw is Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Kill.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
15 yards.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll throw again. Dak. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here we go, going to 54. Yeah! Here we go. All right, here we go, 47.
To the air again. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
34-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
Again, Prescott to the air. That is caught downfield by Pickens. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Good for a
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
First and 10
Kill,
at the
kill!
11-yard line.
46. Here we go, 46, 46.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.